Hey friends, Donovan here with Fretspot.com. Got something fun and new, exciting for you today. Before I show you, I want to warn you, you're going to hear a lot of background noise. It seems like all of my neighbors just decided to start mowing their yard. If I turn this camera around, you could see that I should be doing the same. But instead, I figured I'd rather hang out with you guys and show you a cool new toy. So anyway, hopefully the lawnmower noise doesn't drown me out, but we'll see. Anyway, what I've got today is the first Fodera that I've yet to receive in stock. A lot of you probably know I'm now a Fodera dealer, the newest Fodera dealer. It's a real honor. They don't have very many dealers, so for little old me in Springfield, Missouri to be one, it's just amazing. And I feel like with having F bases and Fodera, I mean, gosh, man, I pretty much got the high-end bass thing covered. Those are the two brands that I've always had an interest in, and now I've got them. So I feel really fortunate and honored that they both those companies have agreed to let me represent their products, which is really cool. Anyways, but what this is it's a Fodera, but it's their new Empire series. Now, some of you may be familiar with the Empire. Some of you may have some misconceptions or misgivings about them. I think in the earlier days of the Empire series, maybe there wasn't a line identity for it. Maybe it wasn't always the best product necessarily. I don't know. I kind of don't want to get into that too much. But what I can tell you, because what's important today, is that the new Empire stuff is absolutely amazing. A lot of the handwork and stuff and manufacturing's done in their Fodera workshop in Japan. Then it's sent over to New York, where they do all the final fit and finish assembly, checking through everything. And this is the first bass I've gotten in. It's a 4-string, and I hadn't spent a lot of time with them, but I expected them to be good, you know. But when this thing came in, it absolutely blew me away. I happened to be at work when it came in, and I had me and several other guys I work with that are bass players play through it, and all of us were just absolutely amazed. And to think that, like, this is sort of like the bottom level of where Fodera quality workmanship starts, and then it goes up from here, is hard to even comprehend, because this bass is, I couldn't imagine anybody not being just thrilled with this bass. So let's talk a little bit about it, what makes it so special. So like I mentioned, it's the Fodera NYC Empire, and this bass is obviously a 4-string, and we have a Bubinga top on this bass. And kind of interesting, we don't see Bubinga tops on a lot of basses, and it's strange because right now I've got this one, and then I have an F bass BN6 with a Bubinga top that I'm personally playing right now. So kind of funny that I have two here at the same time. But anyway, so beautiful Bubinga top upgrade, and then this has also been upgraded with the Fodera dual coil pickups as well, and also the Fodera Pope preamp. Let's talk a little about this preamp, because I think this preamp offers some pretty special mojo here. What we have on here is a concentric stack knob. We've got volume on this top control, and then a vintage-like tone control here, which is really, really slick. It's real similar to maybe like the Sadowski control, something like that. But that's what those two are. And then this is this middle one here is pickup pan. So we pan between the front and back pickup. When it's in the center position, both pickups are 100% on, which is a really nice feature. It's almost like having volume instead of volume pan because of that. Then here we've got stacked treble and bass. So treble and bass. And then back here is mid. And of course this has a center D10, this has a center D10, this one does, and this one does not. So and then here are these little switches. We've got an active passive switch here. And then this is a single coil in the up position and humbucking in the down position switch. And I've recorded a few things, and we'll add them into this video, where I play just some real simple things, but just switch between humbucking and single coil, and then also play a little bit with the tone control so you can hear the difference. But it's extremely effective. And in the up mode, I mean, you get some great jazz bass tones, and then when you get down here, you get some great humbucking tones, and honestly, you can get some pretty gnarly sounding Music Man tones. It gets kind of close to that if you hit the EQ right. You know, boost some bass and treble, cut some mids, throw it down there. you get some Music Man-ish tones. We'll at least put it that way. Fodera bridge, and just amazing workmanship all the way around. Got a little bit of a sculpted heel here to give you easier, more comfortable access to the upper frets. And inlaid purfling on the top. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting the camera. I got a new camera today that I'm messing with, so I'll try to get used to it. But purfling on the top. You can see how the top kind of goes over on the side. Really, really beautiful. Beautiful cut of wood on the back. Neck is gorgeous. Sealed keys on the back. So, all in all, an amazing, amazing bass. Comes with a hard shell case, which I can't get into this shot here, but it's a very nice case. And all really for a pretty reasonable price. I mean, the bass with the exotic top and the upgraded preamp and the dual coils, all that stuff, $4,200, something like that. Right around that ballpark, give or take $50 or so. That gives you the idea. Oh, the other cool thing, these switches, they've been kind of, I guess they come this way, but they're like a real low-profile switch. So if you're reaching down in the middle of a gig quickly, and you've got it maybe in single coil position, and you just need to make an adjustment, you're not going to accidentally hit it. I mean, it's easy to reach for when you want to hit it, but if you don't want to hit it, it's out of the way. I mean, those guys at Fodera are stinking smart, man. They thought of everything. The other thing that really impressed me, too, is that when you put this thing in passive mode, and probably it's part of these because of these pickups, man, you get some really fat tone still out of it, and there's not a massive drop-off in volume like you usually get, and I'll try to demo that as well. But there it is. This is the Fodera Empire 4-string, and absolutely thrilled to be carrying these and get these in. And if you would like to have this one or like to have one, drop me a line. But otherwise, hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.